Smart, smart, do. We are the children the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Class 7, hello. I'm going to take you through what we call the animal parasites. And in the animal parasites, I would discuss that a parasite. I would start by defining what's a parasite. A parasite is an organism. That depends on another organism for food. An organism that depends on another organism for survival. The animal depended upon is known as a host. It's known as a host. Animal depended upon. Animal depended upon is known as a host. And I want to take you through types of parasites. Just to mention them. One, we have those that we call the external parasites. And there are those that we call the internal parasites. And in the internal, we can also call them the endoparasites. These ones can also be known as the ectoparasites. The external are those that attack the external parts of the body. And such external to start with, we have the external parasites. I will mention them. Diagrams are well drawn in the pictorial work in the notes, so you can refer to such. External parasites, one, we have the tick. Tick, you find it on the surface. And we have the fleas. We have the lice, in plural, singular louse. We have the mites. And we have the flies. These are the external parasites that I will take you through. I have an acronym for them, like the ticks, we use the word T-Go. T-Go. The fleas, we use the acronym FRE, P-PORA. We have the lice, we say LIPO, P, SHE, KA, HO. The mites, we say all animals mentioned above. All animals mentioned above. Then sesefla, we say all domestic animals. All domestic animals. What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is that, like the ticks, they attack the cattle, the sheep, and the goats. The fleas, attack the pigs, the poultry, and the rabbits. Rice, rice, poultry, pigs, sheep, cattle, and horse. Mite all the animals we have mentioned above here, and then sesefly attacks all domestic animals. Then point some areas of concern. Mites destroy wool. That's why you see sheep with some patches without wool. Number two, we say these others, they suck blood and they also cause irritation. The seseflies, on the other hand, are difficult to control. Sesefly flies are difficult to control. You cannot spray because they hide in the bush. Then we have the internal parasites to mention. Internal parasites. Those that are found inside the body. We have one, the liver fruit. The liver fruit. We use the word lililu. We have the hookworms. Hookworms. We use the word hosi. We have the tapeworms. Tapeworms. We use the word tassili. We also have lungworm. Lungworms. We use the word lulublasto. Lulublasto. Why am I saying so? Liver fluke, liver lungs, hookworms, they attack the small intestine, the tapeworms, tassili, tapeworms, small intestine and the liver. Lungworms, we have the lungs, the brain and the stomach. And then we have the last one, the roundworms. The roundworms, they are known as the real. The real means the first, this is the only one use the first letter. Roundworm, the ileum, the liver and the lungs. The liver and the lungs. Then we have the effects of these parasites. We look at the preventive measure first of all. The pest parasites. Parasites. The parasites control measures. Parasites control measures. Control measures. One, we can do what we call deworming. Deworming is administering medicine through the mouth. For those that are found inside the body, because you cannot do anything else, you deworm. You can either give liquid medicine, we call it drenching, or give solid medicine known as bolusing. Bolusing, when we do bolusing, also known as dosing, you are giving solid medicine. Drenching is liquid. For the external, you do spraying. You spray animals in a crutch. If there are many, you take them to a cattle dip, so we call it dipping. Some of them, like the ticks, you can hard picking. You can do hard picking. And those that are like in the ears, you do smearing. You use those that are oily. You do what you call smearing. Like for the poultry, you can't do any of this. You use powder chemical. So that is known as dusting. That is known as dusting. These are the parasite control measures. Then parasites have four main effects. One, they suck a lot of blood. They can cause anemia. They destroy body parts. They reduce the quality. They also reduce the yield and at times cause death. Otherwise, read more.